What is up, Co-op crew, and welcome to another episode of the Co-op Cinema podcast.
What's up, guys?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I was dying, bro.
This is the second time John has choked
I've almost
today.
died today, bro.
Dude, literally. So, thank you guys so much for tuning in.
Thank you, guys.
Today we're going to be talking about Blumhouse Production movies and just a little bit of a deep dive on some of their movies, a little bit of their history, and of course other segments that we have in this podcast. Especially because of the release of Afraid and Speak No Evil. Speak No Evil is going to release this weekend, and Afraid has just released as well. Ooh. Yeah, but if it's your first time listening, please follow us. Where, John?
On our social media, dude.
Yeah, specifically
Instagram, TikTok,
and YouTube, pretty much. Thank you guys so much for the Co-op crew that has grown through that. Thank you guys so much for supporting, and we hope you enjoy this episode. Were you rushing? Or were you dragging? Or are you gonna be on my... I can't finish it.
I know it.
Do you know what movie that's from?
Yeah. It's because it was so good that I knew exactly what it was right away.
Shut up. No, I can't find any other imitation or any other movie I could probably imitate.
Plus, didn't that movie come out, isn't it its anniversary or something like that?
Yeah, it is its anniversary, so the re-release is coming out actually next month or in November. So make sure to check out Whiplash.
We should probably talk about it.
We will definitely talk about it. Fun fact, did you know that Blumhouse Productions produced that movie?
I did not know that.
So Blumhouse Productions is more known for their horror movies and stuff like that, but they've done some dramas like Whiplash.
I'm going to be real with you, and I know this could affect some of our sponsors that we have, going on. I have no idea what Blumhouse Productions is before today or anything like that. No,
and that's really good. So hopefully the viewers can also learn a little bit as well while you learn with them too, and you can ask the questions that maybe the viewers want to listen to as well. But yeah, Blumhouse Productions is pretty much like what is Steven Spielberg's?
Light and Magic or something?
No, Light and Magic is a visual effects company. Theirs is called, oh my gosh, they have a weird name.
Isn't it the E.T. one?
It is the E.T. one. Which is that one?
That one's the...
theirs is Emblem Entertainment.
Okay. It's
kind of like that, pretty much. They were really not small, but they had one big hit movie in 2009. It's a scary movie you've watched. Can you guess it?
2009.
You watched it in Mexico, in the theaters.
I'm going to guess one of the scariest movies I've ever seen, Paranormal Activity.
Yes.
Let's go.
Blumhouse Productions. Yes, go! Blumhouse Productions produced...
Was that their first movie?
No, their first movie, I actually have it with me. It's a not known movie at all. It is Hysterical Blindness. Never heard of it. But regardless, Paranormal Activity was one of their biggest hits that was released in 2009, September 25. You watched it. What were your thoughts on that movie?
That was a super scary movie. I've said this probably before on the podcast, but when we were in Mexico, we didn't have access to cable or anything like that. So we went to the movies. I had no idea what the movie was. I hadn't seen a trailer. I thought it was like a rom-com or a romantic movie.
Yeah.
Scary stuff started happening. Freaked me out. I cried, scared because I was fearful. But it was a good movie. It was
definitely a good movie. You know what's funny though? I haven't seen it.
Really?
I haven't seen it.
I thought you wanted to see it with us, bro.
So fun fact, I couldn't watch it because I was too young.
Yeah.
But I remember you guys went to go watch it and I was pissed. But still, great movie. I know exactly what happens in the movie.
I don't think it would. I think it's kind of like one of those situations like the Blair Witch Project, which it was at the right time and believable enough in that sense, where it was like the Blair Witch Project is not scary if you think it's a horror movie. Do you know what I mean?
I get.
So I think that's the same thing with Paranormal Activity.
That is true, actually. That's a really good point.
So if you were to watch it today, you probably wouldn't be you'd be like, oh, this is all right, I guess.
Actually, I don't know. I'll probably give it a watch. That will probably be
because how many sequels does it have now?
Oh my gosh, it has so many.
9?
In 2012, in 2012, Paranormal Activity 4 came out. Paranormal Activity, the Mark Ones came out in 2014. And then 2015, Paranormal Activity Ghost Dimensions.
6.
And I think that's it.
Yeah, I remember it was 7 or 9 because I remember the last one I watched, dude, was a
Paranormal Activity Next of Kin 2021. So that's 7.
That's 7. So I wasn't super far off with 9.
Not too bad, I guess.
The last one I watched was a prequel in the same house or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the only one I would know from them, no? Or have they done other ones that I know?
They've done other ones. So they've also done Insidious, which was directed by James Wan.
Which one's Insidious? Is that he's in the pictures?
No, that is Sinister, but they've also done Sinister.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, so
Sinister's
they've been in the game.
Yeah.
They've been in the game, bro. So, you don't realize it, but they've been doing this. The first Blumhouse production movie that I realized, like, oh, this is Blumhouse Productions, was The Black Phone or Megan. Megan, I told you I watched. That was the first year I started dedicating myself. Yes, the dance. That was the first year I started dedicating myself to being like a movie reviewer and going to the movies and watching it. Fun fact, it's actually the first movie of 2023 that I watched, and a lot of people watched as well. It was one of the first ones that was released. It was actually surprisingly good. Like, it wasn't bad at all.
Yeah.
And just recently, actually, last week, they released Afraid, which a lot of people are saying is like a spin-off a little bit of Megan. So they're trying to go like Megan against like Afraid. But Afraid, italics AI. So like Afraid, the AI in it is italics.
Cool. That's cool.
So it's like an AI thing.
Never heard that word in my life, bro.
It's like a Ring little device.
Oh, that's dope.
Just came out last week. I need to watch it. So I'll watch it soon.
I think I've really been falling in love with movies with interesting concepts. I think it's just kind of like what we're missing in cinema right now, and I feel like we're coming back to it because there's like that Tom Hanks movie where the camera's just in one spot the whole movie. Have you heard of this movie?
Yeah.
With Tom Hanks and the chick. Well, it's the same couple of Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump. Okay.
Yeah. So I love this concept, and that AI concept sounds really dope. You know what I mean?
I think that's what their main target is. Like, I'm not gonna say indie filmmakers, but like low budget filmmakers that give us creative concepts. It's kind of like A24 in a way, but I think A24, Black Mirror-ish, A24, and like Neon Productions are more in like the cinematic way of doing things. Blumhouse Productions for me is like a intro to horror movies, where it's like the movie is like PG-13ish in a way, and it's not too scary.
That's cool. Yeah, because I definitely get the vibe of like it's low budget, not low budget. Like they use low budget. It doesn't feel like a low budget film, but you could see that they're like they don't go crazy. There's not a bunch of CGI. There's not a bunch of stuff like that. It's more like, hey, let's try and figure something out. Cool, which is fun.
I think that's always fun. Those are like some of the best movies to watch, in my opinion.
Yeah.
They've done many other ones, bro. Have you heard of the movie Creep?
'Cause I'm a...
Not the song.
Yeah, the boxer, Mike. Sorry.
No, that's Creed. Creep. So, dude, this is actually like a found footage type movie.
Oh.
Honestly, super underrated. I believe it's on Netflix. If you guys have a chance, give it a watch. No big actors, no big directors or anything like that, but Creep made a staple for me, and it just being honestly really creepy.
What did you letterbox this, bro?
I don't remember, but honestly, I'd probably give it like a 4 out of 5 if I'm not mistaken.
Bro.
Yeah, there's only if I remember correctly, there's only like two people casted in this.
Oh wow, that's
and awesome. There was a sequel because it was really good. But yeah, Creep, underrated. Definitely give it a watch.
Give me 3 movies and I'll guess.
Okay, like 3 random movies and see which one's the Blumhouse production. One of those
is the Blumhouse. Give me 3 random ones if you want to. If you can, I don't know.
Yeah, I can do it. Let's go with Longlegs.
Okay.
Glass.
Okay.
You know which one's that one is?
Yeah.
Which one's that one?
M. Night Shyamalan.
M. Night Shyamalan. Or There's a Knock in the Cabin. Remember that one? M. Night Shyamalan as well with Dave Bautista.
I haven't seen that one, but I've heard of it.
Yeah. Which one do you think is Blumhouse production?
Bro, okay. I don't think it's M. Night Shyamalan because I don't feel like M. Night Shyamalan would work with them. I might be super off. It might be like he's the co-founder, CEO of whatever. So I'm gonna go with Longlegs, bro.
Longlegs. So Longlegs was a Neon production.
Okay.
So it wasn't Longlegs.
Dang.
It was actually Glass.
So then answer me this. That's cool. I like that. Is the Village? Is that a Blumhouse production?
The Village? The one that just recently came out?
No, The Village. Back in the M. Night Shyamalan, the chick that comes out in Jurassic World.
No.
Oh, okay, sorry. It's a good movie though.
It's not that one. I was thinking about The Visit.
The Visit's fun.
Glass is M. Night is a Blumhouse production, and which one's the other one that I said? Knock in the Cabin.
Is that one too?
No.
Oh, okay.
However, dude, I mean, there's so many. There's honestly too many to mention. They've also done some TV shows that I've never heard of.
Oh, really?
But they've done TV shows and some video games.
So let's do the thing we did last week because I thought honestly that was pretty fun. I'm gonna give you like the top 10 Blumhouse. I can't say it right. Blumhouse horror movies, and you're gonna have to say them, and we'll see if they're in the top 10. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that does make sense.
Okay, I got the website right here. The website it's Time Magazine. Hit me with your first one. Hit me with your best shot, brother.
All right, bro. Considering we were just talking about it, let's go with Paranormal Activity. It's got to be in the top 10.
Paranormal Activity from Blumhouse Productions is not in the top 10. I have to double check. Let me double check this list because I don't think it's in the top 10, brother. I would have put it in the top 10. Number 12.
It was number 12.
It's number 12. So not far off, but you're extremely far off and you lost.
Dude, you know which is another one that's really good? I love it. It's
which
a
one?
thriller. Hush. It's just a random one. It's got to be top 10 though.
I don't think so, brother. I think you're failing again, dude. You failed again. Let me find where this fake movie you just came up with is. Let's see here.
Hush, the one about the girl that's deaf, she can't hear.
Number 14.
Is number 14? Wait, what
14.
is it when you can't hear?
Deaf.
Okay, deaf. Sorry. Great thriller. Wow, that was
is that the vampire one? No, right?
No,
okay.
Not a vampire.
Cool.
Wow, I'm not even in the top 10
You're not
right
even
now.
in the top 10. That's your third guess. But you're not far off.
Oh, no? Okay, well, give me any of the Paranormal Activity. Oh, any of the Paranormal Activities in the top 10?
Negative.
None of them.
Bro, you got to get on your game, dog.
Give me Insidious, please.
Insidious, my brother, is number 4.
Okay. All
It's
right,
number 4. Okay.
Okay, give me... Did I already say Sinister?
You did not say Sinister.
Sinister, one of the best horror movies of all time.
One of the best horror movies of all time. Sinister is number 8.
Number 8? Jesus. Okay. Oh, we were just talking about it. Give me Creep, bro.
Cause I'm a creep. Number 10, brother.
Creep is number 10?
Creep is number 10. And honestly, I'm seeing this picture right now. What the freak is this, bro?
Wait, what is the picture?
What is this,
Oh,
bro?
dude. Oh, so good. Found footage style. I love it.
What the heck is that, bro?
Is Creep 2 also on the list or no?
It is number 7.
Is it really? Okay, solid. Let's go. I don't know if any of the recent ones came out, but give me Megan, I guess.
Megan, I guess. If you had to place it on the top 10, it is on the top 10. Where would you place it?
Like 9 or something? I don't know.
Number 3, bro.
It's number 3? Out of all the movies, it's number 3.
If you're listening to me in audio form, you got to run over to YouTube, leave a like, and then you can see me do the Megan dance.
God, we gotta like push back the cameras and have like an official one. Megan's number 3. What the heck? Okay, give me The Black Phone, starring Edward Norton. No, it's not Edward Norton. It's the guy that comes out in Moon Knight, the villain. What's his name?
David, I'm gonna tell you something. It does not matter because he's not on there.
The Black Phone is not in the top 10.
I've been wanting to watch that one. That's where the kids in the basement.
Yeah,
have
with
you
the
seen
balloon. Yeah, I
Is it
watched
good?
it. It's pretty good.
Really,
It's not the best. But
I thought it would be really good. When I saw it, I was like, I thought it would be really good. And you know what's funny? Like looking at this list and just looking at some of the stuff they made, I think I'm a fan of theirs.
Black Phone you've seen some of them, right?
These are probably the ones I do watch. The horror movies I do watch.
Yeah, these are like the go-to horror movies where it's not too crazy. It's no A24. It's no Neon Productions, but it's still like really.
Yeah. There's no like Asian person living in the basement who kills everybody at the party at the end.
Which one is that one? Oh, yes. I know which one it is.
Black Phone is number 13.
It's number 13.
You're missing number 9. You are missing number 6, 5, 2, and 1.
2 and 1? Oh, dude. Well, this is interesting because you don't expect this to be a Blumhouse production, but Get Out by what's the director's name? Jordan Peele.
Jordan Peele.
Is it on the top 10?
Number 1, bro.
It's number 1?
Number 1.
Yes, baby. Get Out was an interesting movie because like it kind of like did a sick twist on me.
Is that the one where the gardener's running at him?
Yeah.
Love that scene, bro.
Bro, good movie. You watched it?
I think so.
I'm pretty sure
I did.
I'm pretty sure you did.
Yeah.
I think we watched it together. I think we watched it with Lex.
I just remember the whole thing. Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I did watch it.
Great movie. Underrated movie. Obviously directorial debut by
I don't know if it was his directorial. Yeah. Oh, it was his masterful directorial debut. Needs no introduction.
Yeah, directorial debut. All right, so 2. Okay, any other of the Insidious is on there?
Negative. There's no more sequels.
No more sequels. Okay, only.
I don't think so. Oh, actually, there's one sequel on there.
One sequel on there. Okay.
Actually, there's 2 sequels on there.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you.
Actually, yeah.
Another Blumhouse production. That's top 10.
Do you want a tip?
Give me a hint, bro.
Give me a little hinty to hint.
Yeah.
Think franchises now.
Franchises. Okay, I know exactly which one. I don't know why it would be in the top 10, but the newest release of the Halloween movie.
I don't know if it's oh yeah, it is the newest one. Yes,
Yeah.
Halloween 2018
Yeah.
is number 6.
Yeah.
I actually went to watch it.
Did you really?
I went to watch it in Texas. Shout out to the people who probably never watched this, Jamie and Santos. But yeah, we went with them. I remember they're my brother. Brother? Is he my brother?
Yeah,
I don't know. I
brother-in-law.
don't know if he is. I don't know what it's considered, but I consider him my brother. But
Santos, I love you.
but he really liked it, and I thought it was cool. But can I spoil it?
Yeah, I think everyone's watched it.
Spoiler for the
2018.
movie from 2018. It's just hilarious how they're like dragging him at the end to the wood chipper
Yeah.
thing, and we're just laughing
Jamie
about
Lee
that.
Curtis.
Yeah. But it was cool. I mean, it's always fun to see the original cast
Scary
come back.
meter 1 through 10 on that one randomly.
Oh, like a 3 or 4.
4, right? Not
So
even
here's the
scary.
thing. We should do a review on this whole thing because I had a vision to where this movie was going, and I think it's way better than what they did. No offense, hire me
100%.
Hollywood whenever you want to.
Yeah.
But yeah. So
Okay, so that's what place was it?
that was number 6. So I believe you are just missing number 9 now at this point.
No, 9 and 3. No, 9 and
9 and 5.
I just gave you number 5. Oh no, 9 and 5. Okay,
Oh, and 2. 9, 5, 2.
9, 5, and 2.
Yes.
Okay. Another Blumhouse production. I'm just gonna start naming them.
Start naming them, brother.
Any
if
of
you
the
don't know.
Purges?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
No way.
That's why franchises still apply. Number 9. Which one do you know? Which one? Did they do all of them?
Presidential Day? No, they've done a couple only, but maybe the first Purge.
The Purge, Anarchy,
Oh, Anarchy. Okay.
2014.
Yeah, that's not the first one, but really interesting. Okay.
It's the second one.
It's the second one.
Yeah.
All right, so
you're
now I'm just missing number
5 and number 2. 5 and 2, brother.
5 and 2. Dude, they did this one that I'm never gonna watch just because I'm Christian, guys. But what about the Ouija, the Ouija?
No, that one's way upper on the list. I actually just saw it. I was looking through the list. That is number 16.
16? Okay.
2016.
Well, it's number 5, right? It has to be a good one.
If you don't get it, bro, you need to take a hit of the mate, bro. That's your punishment.
Dude, I'm almost getting all these top 10s here, okay? This is just me. One day,
Honestly,
my dream is to have maybe your wife or read out the top 10 for us, and then we both have to be the ones to get it.
Yeah. But honestly, you're not doing very good this round.
What do you mean?
You've been hitting 13s, 14s, 15s, 16s.
Bro.
Look, bro, you do good sometimes, but not all the time. I still love you, though. It's okay.
Give me
that right answer, bro.
it's because I'm thinking about, okay, like for example, there's like Ma or like Happy Easter Day or whatever, Happy V-Day one.
No, that one's way up there.
Oh man. Okay, let me ask you a random question.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you know it. Is it part of the Halloween Horror Nights mazes?
I'm going to say I think so.
Okay.
I think so.
Blumhouse Productions, fun fact, had like a maze section.
Maze,
like maze
That's
section.
amazing.
Really cool. Oh, well, I don't know if the other one was Jordan Peele or the other movie was with Blumhouse Productions, but Jordan Peele directed it as well. Is Us a Blumhouse production one?
That's number 5, bro.
Is it really?
Yes.
Thanks for answering it like that. Okay, dude, that's sick. Thank God. I don't think I'm gonna get number 2 unless you give me a hint.
Elizabeth Moss.
It's a girl?
I think so.
Girl's the main actress. Ma. I'm just kidding. No, I don't know. I really don't know. Give it to me.
A modern reimagining of the classic 1897 novel, The Invisible Man.
Oh my God, yes.
Stars
dude,
Elizabeth
actually,
Moss.
Thank you. Actually, the behind the scenes in that whole movie is really good.
I remember watching the original one.
Oh, the original
When I was a
Invisible
little
Man?
kid. I don't know how my parents let me watch that stuff, but
That's
yeah.
interesting. Well, that was a top 10.
yeah.
I can't believe
You
it.
need to step up your game. You know
I
what?
do.
Can I do one next week?
You'll do one next week. I got you next week.
Yeah.
So Blumhouse is known mostly for like, this is a little history about them.
Give
Okay,
me some
they've
history,
also
bro.
obviously been doing movies since like the 2000s, right?
Yeah.
They used to be known as Blum Israel Productions.
Why Israel?
I have no idea. I think that's the name of the guy.
Oh, that's cool.
However, so it's founded by Jason Blum and Amy Israel.
Oh, that's
So
cool.
that's how they got in. Then it just become Blumhouse Productions. So fun fact, you know James Wan, right?
Yes.
Came out in Barbarian and all that stuff.
Mhm.
He used to have his production company.
Wait. He came out in Barbarian?
Yeah, James Wan.
James Wan?
Yeah.
Who's that?
James Wan is the guy that is the owner of the Airbnb.
No, that's not his name.
That is him.
No, it's Jason Lee or something like that. You've been saying his name wrong.
Oh my God, dude, you're so right. You are so right, dude. You know what? I'll leave it in the podcast as well because, like, yeah, that's really true. James Wan is the co-creator of like Saw, Insidious franchise, stuff like that.
Yeah, he's a horror legend.
He is a horror legend. He's the one that created or founded, should I say, Atomic Monster. It's another production company. So they Atomic Monster and Blumhouse Production kind of combined them, or how should I say it correctly? They both merged, and now it produces like successful film franchises like The Conjuring,
Super
Aquaman,
cool.
Annabelle, all these.
You know
other
what
ones.
my favorite, and we could probably talk about this for hours. One of my favorite Jason Lee performances.
Oh yeah, which one? Don't tell me it's freaking the one with Kevin Smith.
No, I've never seen that one. I've heard it's good though. No.
Do not watch.
Holy shoot, that scared me so badly, bro. I was like, Jason Wong is here.
Do not watch freaking Tusk, please.
Unless
Dang,
you keep mixing me up. Jeepers Creepers.
Oh yes, he comes out in Jeepers Creepers.
Super Young. That's a good movie, bro.
That's a horror movie.
That's a F you up in the brain movie, bro.
Not really.
No, not like, okay, I guess not, but it's like really scary because a lot of it's practical.
Horror. I think Jeepers Creepers should be a horror movie icon.
I don't know why he is. I think he's way cooler than Screamo or whatever his name is.
Ghostface.
That's a little Easter egg from episode 1, bro. If you remember,
episode 1 or 2.
Yeah, definitely. I think because even the second one, he was like hecka powerful, like super good. So yeah.
So yeah, it's the home. Oh, well, Blumhouse Productions. Sorry, kind of cutting back to it.
Yeah,
they've done great horror movies. They're known for the horror movies, but they're also known for their dramas. They've done Damien Chazelle's Whiplash, Spike Lee's Black Klansman. Have you seen that one?
No. What is that?
That's actually a really good movie. I need to watch. Probably going to be the movie recommendation of today. You know, now that we've talked a little bit about some of the movies, let's talk a little bit about our favorites.
Yeah, let's do that.
So, which one would you say is like your favorites out of like the list that you've seen and stuff like that? If anything, I can start with it.
You start with it, brother.
I think my favorite thing about like Blumhouse Productions, again, not only is it their horror movies. I mean, if I had to pick one, it would be Whiplash, but obviously, like that's not a horror movie. Whiplash, fun fact, was in my top 4 in Letterboxd for a while, but I changed my number 4 every now and then. But honestly, dude, like I gotta give it to probably. Let me give you my top favorites.
Give me your top favorites.
I really liked Megan. Megan was just like a fun horror movie to watch. It's not even like horror; it's more like a
slasher
thriller.
Vibes.
Slasher vibes. It's literally slasher vibes. I wish it was R-rated. The Black Phone, entertaining, fun, pretty interesting. Nothing too crazy. Hush, underrated. Go watch it on Netflix if you can. I need to watch The Invisible Man, but The Invisible Man is going to be on the list. Yeah. I'm gonna give it to Creep 2 or Creep 1 and Creep 2. But yeah, I mean, they've done some really good movies. Those are probably some of my top favorites. What about you?
So I have 3. I don't think anyone who hears this list is gonna be like, yeah, that's the best. But these are the ones that I've enjoyed the most. All right, brother. So I'm gonna start it off with Split. I really enjoyed Split. I think that's just a really good movie. And one thing I like a lot about movies that doesn't happen that much nowadays is when it's a complete story, right? It's like you watch it, you end it, you're done. There is sequels, there is all of that, but it's like you lived something altogether.
Yeah.
Cool stuff. So definitely Split. Then number 2 for me, The Visit.
Wait, I haven't seen that one.
Yeah, The Visit. I really enjoyed that one. I think, like I said, it is scary because there's some scary stuff in there for sure.
Really?
Yeah. But I liked it. M. Night Shyamalan, I still appreciate him a lot, even though he's done a lot of bad movies. I think he still has good stuff. And I also like what that movie was to him. I don't know if you know kind of the story. He had stopped filming for a while, and then this was his like comeback. I think it was literally after like Avatar. This was the first thing he did, I think. Something like that. But it was like low budget, good movie, just like let's go. Mm-hmm. I really enjoyed it. And then I would have to say Paranormal Activity.
Paranormal Activity is your third one?
Yeah, I enjoyed those, man.
So speaking a little bit about Split, James McAvoy.
Great cat.
Furiosa.
Peach. I know her as Peach.
The chess movie.
Her name is Anya Taylor-Joy.
Love her. Yeah, so Anya Taylor-Joy, great movie. Anya Taylor-Joy was really young at that movie, though. However, James McAvoy, he's coming out in the new movie Speak No Evil. Have you seen that trailer?
No.
Don't watch it. Everyone hates that trailer. Literally, like everyone's like, the best thing about Speak No Evil that's gonna come out is the fact that we're not gonna watch the trailer anymore before the movie.
God. Is this James McAvoy movie? Because I keep hearing about this movie, but I haven't seen it. Is this the one where he didn't have the script and he was just?
Oh yeah, I did hear a little bit about that actually.
Is this that movie?
I think so.
That's crazy. That's super cool.
I think so. It's another one of those movies where we can see his acting chops, where like
he's goated, bro.
He's super good. But like he's just crazy.
Yeah. If this is that movie, I want to see it just for that concept because I want to see how he does and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's
Speak No Evil, bro. What do you think? Is this watch at premiere day, watch it when you can, or just watch it in theaters?
See, when you have kids, it's tough to go to premiere dates. I would like to. I definitely think it's catch it as soon as I can.
Yeah. So I mean, Speak No Evil comes out September 13th, which is Friday the 13th, by the way.
How about for you? Is this a watch on premiere day or?
Watch it when I can. I mean, I'll watch it just for the podcast and for the fact that we do these videos. But watch it when I can. Yeah. I'm in no rush to watch that one. I'm in more rush to watch like Beetlejuice or other ones like that. Let's get on to like what we've seen, dude.
Yeah, for sure, man.
What have you seen?
So I'm watching this. I don't think it's a random show. I'll tell you how I stumbled upon it. I was on TikTok and then I saw somebody put it and they were sharing like a picture of it. And it was like, if this was a European show, it would be winning. What do shows win? Emmys? It would be winning an Emmy. And it's a Mexican show, but it's on Amazon Prime. And I believe you can watch it in English. It's called No One Will Miss Us.
Okay.
Nadie nos va a extrañar. And I think it's a really cool concept. It's Mexican teenagers in the 90s in Mexico. And they're just like living their life. And it's cool stuff. And it's partially it's Breakfast Club / Euphoria vibes / like something like that, right? But I enjoyed it a lot because I was telling my wife she liked it a lot. We watched the whole thing like in 2 days or 3 days. Well, it's only like 9 episodes, one season. I think it's a cool step forward for Mexican cinema and TV because I was telling her like no one's ever done anything close to this, and this cast, they're very charismatic, bro. They're very like cool. They're very likable. So this could maybe go on to be something like really big for like just Mexican TV. Like, dude, we have a good show out there. That's like, I mean, everyone always compares everything to Friends, but it's like you were getting some of those vibes. Like, dang, I care for these people. They care for each other. Obviously, as a follower of Jesus, like there's a lot of stuff that I don't agree with. And there's also some stuff that I'm like, that's just not realistic for the time. But in the end, it was a pretty enjoyable show. I think it was really good.
That's really cool.
But it's an interesting thing. I wish you could watch it. I mean, they're 20-minute episodes, 20 something, 8 episodes. I don't know if it would be your thing or not, but is
this a show you'd recommend to people, or it depends on the certain type of person?
Let me think. I think okay, the cool person, not the cool person. Let me super change what I was gonna say. I think if you're a mature person who understands themes and understands that it's TV and stuff, I would say you definitely watch it. It's a good watch, but I don't know if it's for teenagers. I'll say that there's like some stronger stuff. That's why it's
kind of like Euphoria.
That's exactly. So it's like you got some Euphoria vibes, but not as strong as Euphoria. But then suddenly there's like twists and turns that you're like, oh shoot, this was kind of hardcore. Yeah. So yeah, it's kind of a hard thing, but I definitely think if you're Mexican, you'd enjoy it. Also, one of the things I loved about the show is their integration of music. Is like, because if I think for anyone in the world it is like that, but I mean I'm Hispanic, so I connected to that. But like if you're Mexican, the power of music, and I think these people really understood like music is a big part of teenagers. So the music they used was just like classic Mexican rock, or like Caifanes. There was a bunch of it.
Oh no way!
Yeah, like a lot of it. There was a bunch of like really cool music that was just like music is part of their lives and stuff like that. So I feel like the things the show did really well was like the connection of the actors and the chemistry, and the writing was good. Also, there was some really good cinematography shots, bro. I'd like to show you some of them. I was like, dude,
it's not like novela.
No, it's definitely not novela vibes. It's like it's got I think it's also got like 70s show vibes a lot. But I'm trying to think of a show kind of like it, but it's got like some good shots, some like really good lighting, really good sound. I think their sound is really good too, because there's times when they're like singing, and you know how you're watching sometimes even whatever TV show and like you're like, oh, she's not singing in the spot, and right there, she might have been, she might have not, but it sounded like they were singing on the spot.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a very good show. I think watch it with caution. Definitely not for kids. Definitely not for early teens, late teens. You know, you could probably watch it, but yeah.
Anything else you watched?
Rewatching Lost.
No, yeah, I've seen. Dude, it's so good though.
Lost is good, and then they just added the show From, which is essentially the newer version of Lost with the same actor that played Michael on Lost. All 3 seasons are there, so I'm gonna watch it after that.
That's it.
I watched the Emoji Movie, bro.
Oh my god, what are your thoughts?
Not as bad as people make it be.
Nah, it's not like a.
But it is definitely a Wreck-It Ralph ripoff.
No way, but people literally put it like a 0.5 out of 5.
Nah, it's not that bad. It's not that. I think yeah, there's worse movies out there, even animated. Yeah, man. What about you? What have you been watching?
So I mean, I finished X-Men '97.
How was that, dude?
So good.
Really? I don't think I could get into that, man.
Nah, bro.
Do you think I could get into it?
So good. It's literally so good. I cannot recommend it more. There's one episode that sucks, and it's probably the Jubilee episode, but besides that, it's so good.
Have I told you why I don't think I could get into it?
I think you told me in a previous podcast episode, but why?
Just because I feel like they get a little too cosmic. And not that that's bad at all. That's just not my cup of tea. You know, I like X-Men on Earth, X-Men doing Earth stuff. So I don't like the last show. I know it ended on like super cosmic stuff.
They did a little bit.
So I don't know if it kind of comes back down to Earth or not, but
they do. It's very Earth based. Not a lot of space stuff. Some a little bit, but not too much.
Yeah.
So one of my friends, Diego, was telling me he doesn't want to watch X-Men '97. Shout out to Diego again, bro. This is like your 5th time.
Love.
When are you coming back, bro?
I'm back.
One of the things I talked to Diego about is he doesn't want to watch it because he wants to watch the original show first and then watch X-Men '97.
Ain't nobody got time for that, bro.
But it is long. One of my favorite things to do is watching the new Rockstar episodes after watching each episode. Shout out to new Rockstars. Fantastic freaking channel, best bro. Literally one of my favorites, the best of the best. But yeah, watch the new Rockstar episode videos after each episode. That's like go-to. Honestly, bro, it's I almost cried.
Yeah.
It was that good. I want to watch it with you. It's one of those things we can watch together.
Do you think it's child approved? Because my son loves the X-Men. Absolutely.
You know what? Like, it's no Multiverse of Madness where it's like crazy like that. Well, obviously, you know, the themes about like mutants
that's fine.
Getting accepted and stuff like that is related to other stuff. But dude, so good. Yeah. I'll say it's your son approved for sure.
So and even that, you know, that X-Men thing, because obviously a lot of people connected now to like the LGBTQ community and stuff. But what I love about the X-Men, it's not just that, because I don't know if you know this, but it also applied to immigrants. That was a big thing that like
and race
and color and all that. So that's why I love the X-Men.
Yeah. So super good. Definitely. Actually, I think the X-Men comics were like growing in popularity due to a lot of the stuff that not Professor X. It was before Martin Luther King.
Oh yeah, Malcolm X.
Malcolm X, thank you. Not Professor X, but Malcolm X. When Malcolm X was coming out, that's when it was growing in popularity.
Yeah, definitely.
So honestly, dude, super good. I want to watch it together because literally, like, my favorite X-Men used to be Wolverine. Easy.
Do you know? Sorry, go ahead.
But like, honestly, dude, not anymore. Like,
who's your favorite now?
There's honestly so many that I'm like, wow, like I could easily pick. But dude, literally, like, there's so many iconic lines that I can't even. I mean, I can tell you, like, to me, my X-Men, so cool.
That's super dope.
Literally, I think one of my favorites right now has to be. It's like a toss up between 3, but like probably Cyclops.
Cyclops is
goated, bro.
Never portrayed well on film either.
Well, I think James Madison is a perfect cast
but
for
just
Cyclops.
What they gave him.
Just what they gave him, unfortunately, wasn't the best thing.
That's what everyone is saying for the MCU moving forward. Like X-Men, like make Cyclops. Make him the leader. Make him the
leader. Don't make it a focus on like Wolverine.
In the comics, he's freaking dope.
Goated, bro. Literally, like in the show, I don't know if you've seen the clip. It's the first episode. But like everyone like is jumping onto someone that can fly and they're jumping out of a plane. Cyclops jumps by himself. And like he lasers himself to stop the like momentum.
Super cool.
And literally he drops and he's like, to me, my X-Men, and everyone comes in. Oh, so good, dude.
Super dope.
Yeah.
So
Cyclops, Magneto has become one of my favorites for sure.
Yeah.
And honestly, dude, Nightcrawler.
I love Nightcrawler.
Not only is he Christian, like the biblical references he makes in this show and all the time. So good.
I've been wanting to get my hands on, I think it's Nightcrawler Origins, or I'm not sure which one it is, but the one where It shows his spiritual background and stuff.
Yeah.
I've always
Yeah.
liked them. Yeah. Can you guess which one is my son's favorite? He has two big favorite X-Men.
You told me it was Toad last time.
Toad, but he kind of grew out of Toad. So he likes Quicksilver and Gambit.
And
he
Gambit?
loves Gambit, which I'm like, why? It sucks that he obviously can't watch right now.
Deadpool
Wolverine. But
dude, you know what? Let's watch it together, bro, please. Because honestly, Gambit is probably like creeping into my top 3.
you know what? I think we should watch it and review it for our Patreons. Every episode review.
Yeah, dude, we haven't released Patreon, but literally like.
But if you're interested in giving us money,
no. But if you're interested,
my kid just went back to school, and that's
bro,
expensive.
Please. No, we're starting that soon, and the Discord, but that comes later.
Yeah,
that comes.
I definitely
really soon.
want to do for our Patreon a lot of really cool stuff, and it's obviously not going to be a bunch of money. It could be like whatever.
I think like $3 a month was.
I was thinking like $5, but
$5 is good too.
Like definitely want to do obviously film commentary.
Shout outs at the end of the episode.
Not only that, but also I really think video games, like a big part of our life and my life all the time, is like video games and just being able to play video games together, doing commentary. The new Gears of War game is coming.
Can't wait.
The new Astro Ball game just came out. If anybody's interested in gaming, it's a really cool. It's like the Mario for PlayStation, and it goes through the history of PlayStation. It's really cool.
That's really cool.
So yeah, just keep an eye out for that. We'd love to do that for you guys, and you know, I think it'll be fun.
Definitely. Kind of speaking about video games right now, that's all I've seen. I'm watching Rings of Power just because I'm trying to.
How you liking it so far? I think you're probably around where I am,
dude. So I'm in like the second episode.
Okay.
No, it's honestly a slow start, as all Lord of the Rings properties are. However, like, it's no Game of Thrones, it's no House of the Dragon where it like hooks me in right away. It's solid. There's some storylines I'm not a big fan of. However, I see the vision. I want them to execute it well.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of people talk about it, and not a lot of people are hyped about it. It's received some Emmy nominations, but nothing too crazy.
Yeah, I think the two issues with Rings of Power, one, it is that Galadriel, I think she's super awesome in the movies, and then here she's awesome in the wrong ways. I think like, yeah, she's awesome, she's wise, but you shouldn't be showing her, because here's the problem. I think whenever you write a woman lead character, I have no issue with that. Sarah Connor,
dude,
Alien. Yeah, no, dude, so no issue with that. You got to write them correctly though. Yeah. When you start Galadriel defeating a troll easily with like, let's move on. Like, no, bro, show me the struggle. Like any male character has to struggle. You know, don't just make him awesome to be awesome. Like, let's make him build up and work to it. But I think the two things that it has for going for it definitely are obviously the visuals. I think visually it's very good. Rings of Power. But I do think it suffers from the kind of like the thing we talked about in Halo, where it's like nothing will happen, and then there's the 4th episode where it's just like, whoa,
amazing,
super cool. But
visuals are great.
Yeah, I was amazed.
Yeah,
I was like, no
great.
way, bro.
Yeah. Like right off the bat.
Yeah, but I think it's a decent enough show. Yeah, it's obviously not Game of Thrones, but they say season 2 is better. They say it picks up a lot after season, like halfway through season 1.
New episodes are coming out, so if you're interested in watching, I think right now is the perfect time to pick it up. We were speaking about video games a little bit before.
Yeah.
Have you heard of the Secret Level trailer? Teaser trailer?
Negative.
Dude, I think you're gonna fall in love with this. I think this is super sick.
Really?
Let's live react to it. For the audio podcast, you guys are gonna receive our thoughts literally like in a couple seconds. For the video people, enjoy us reacting to this.
Oh my god, I think I did see a little bit. Oh, is it a TV show?
It's Amazon Prime.
That's up to Warhammer.
This world has waited for your arrival. It is you. You will open the door.
I am absolutely loving it so far.
Dude.
What?
All those moments.
What in the Ready Player One, bro? Is that?
Dude.
It's a new adventure.
Yep.
Oh, what?
Dude, Kratos.
For you.
Whoa.
Yes.
What is this, bro?
Samurai, Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah,
Come in. You have a game to play.
Secret level, bro.
What in the world, bro? Pac-Man. Yo, dude, that looked really good, bro.
Super crazy. I can't believe this flew under my radar on like stuff because this trailer released like 2 weeks ago.
I think it probably because you don't see a lot of where the story's going.
Okay.
I think it's just like that, so people aren't really talking
Yeah.
about it, but it looks really good. I really want to watch it and like slow down every frame and stuff because
Right.
I saw a bunch of stuff, but I'm not sure all of
Deep
it.
dive. So Love, Death, Robots. I've shown you a couple episodes, remember?
I think so, yes.
They've done like weird Netflix animations,
Yeah.
one-shot stories where it's like quick stories. One of my favorite one is like the Milk one or something like that. There's another one about robots that was like really interesting. So the creators of that are going to Amazon Prime and they're doing video game one-shot stories.
So it's one shot, so it's not a continuous story.
No, it's because as you can see, like Pac-Man doesn't look anything like Pac-Man. It's a random thing, right?
Yeah.
But like literally, like these are what ifs for some of your favorite video games. Mega Man, no, not Mega Man. Sorry,
Mega Man,
Mega Man,
Kratos,
dude. Other ones, Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah,
like,
the
dude,
dragon looked like Tiamat, but I'm not sure if it was.
dude, so insane. What are your thoughts on that? I can't believe
It looks really good. I really want to like rewatch and slow down and check all of that because it looks really cool. I'm super excited for that.
the animation looks amazing.
I can't
too,
wait
right?
for it. It definitely has Ready Player One vibes, which is
Yeah.
great. Yeah, I think it'll be cool, man.
Dude, so it comes out in December if you want to watch it on Amazon Prime.
Amazon Prime popping off, no cap.
Popping off, dude. I mean, Rings of Power,
From
Invincible, The
Yeah,
Boys,
good stuff,
so
bro.
good.
Good stuff.
That's
And
something.
also, sorry, talking about video games. Did you know that if you have Amazon Prime, you get free video games for your Steam account?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, you just have to connect it, and they're free. You don't have to pay extra. There's like a whole list of games right now. There's a bunch of Lord of the Rings games, Tomb Raider games, the newer ones, Borderlands. There's a bunch of free games. FYI.
Anything else what have you heard? I've heard stuff. We can talk about it right now. What's the loot drop of this week, bro?
So something I saw, which I thought was cool, I sent you a video. There's a clip going around because I'm really interested in the Michael Jackson biopic that's gonna happen.
Yeah, that's right.
I think the whole concept is interesting. If you guys haven't seen this, Michael Jackson's brother's son, nephew. Sorry, I forgot to do that. One of the ones that was on the Jackson 5.
That's right.
He is playing Michael Jackson, and there's been videos of him, and he actually released a song that's like super Michael Jackson vibes. He sings
right.
good. He sounds like him. There's like a clip. I don't know where it's from. I don't know if it's from San Diego Comic-Con or something, but it's the original Thriller.
Music video.
Not music video, just a clip right before Michael starts doing the, and it's like the girl screaming, and then you turn. And it's Michael for a second, and then I didn't even realize it, but then it was him.
It switches to him.
It switches to him. So can we watch that? Can we show that or no?
Yeah. I mean, we can watch it for the audio people. We're just gonna react to it.
But
and
go to our
then
TikTok because it'll probably be
It
there.
will most likely be there. Let's watch it. Okay, let's see this real quick.
Let's do it, bro. So ignore Raven, but see, it was like this, and then it's like a turn, and then I didn't even notice right here. That's not him anymore.
That's so cool. Wait, so this was leaked or what is this?
I think it was like, I don't think it was leaked. I think they showed like a trailer for the movie or something somewhere. And then that
like
was that.
at a film
that was
festival
that,
or
yeah.
something.
So it looks cool. And then there's also other videos of him doing the whole dance. They recreated the whole thing. I'm excited for that one. I mean, I love music biopics. I think they're done okay. I'm really excited. We have to talk about the Beatles one. Because that one, I'm pretty sure there's a video where I'm saying like, they should do 3 movies for the Beatles, and they're actually doing that.
No way. We
And,
talked
dude,
about this, guys.
We haven't even talked about the casting of the Beatles. Did you know that they're
No.
already cast?
No.
We need to talk about that. That's a whole other episode. Don't get me started on the Beatles. But yeah, so I'm really excited for this one. That's some of the loot drop you guys get today. Put it into your inventory.
I have more loot drop, bro. I have more
Hey,
loot for you
that's
guys.
why I said that's mine, bro.
Oh, that's your loot drop?
That's my loot drop. I got a little loot drop for your face.
That's really cool. No, I love music biopics, dude.
Yeah.
Come on, Bohemian Rhapsody was one of my favorites. I was on that for the whole time, and then after that, it's funny because like Elton John and these other movies like started coming out, but
and even since then, we've been saying that there needs to be a Beatles one.
ever since then,
'Cause
that is really
Elvis
true.
too.
Let's go on to some of the most major news that we've received like this week, actually. So this wasn't released this week, but the Wizards and Waverly Place sequel series will premiere on October 29 on Disney Plus. The first 8 episodes will be released on October 30th on Disney Plus. Sorry, should I say? What are your thoughts on them coming back to doing The Wizards of Waverly Place? And can you sing us the whole theme song in Spanish?
I was literally sorry. I was gonna literally do that, but I can't remember how it starts in Spanish. But I know the.
I'll give you the instrumental. I'm just kidding. No copyright reasons. We won't do that. Otro
dude,
día
I mean,
genial.
Did he go to your head when you write a report? A book you never.
¿Qué tal?
It just rhymes in English. It rhymes, and in Spanish it
Does
doesn't. So
not
it makes
rhyme.
like no sense.
We were raised in Mexico, so we watched it in
That
Spanish.
show came out, and we were in Mexico, and we're like, oh, I literally remember thinking like, oh, this is like the new Hannah Montana stuff.
Super cool.
I mean, I'm excited for it. It's funny because who was I talking to? I think I was talking to the homie. Oh man, I'm gonna shout him out anyway. Brandon. I think it was Brandon that I was talking about the Wizards of Waverly Place. Oh man, whoever it really was, I'm sorry. But I was talking about the Wizards of Waverly Place movie. I've never seen it.
The show?
The movie.
Oh, I've never seen the movie either, but now we have to watch it.
Now we have to watch it, bro.
So we can watch the show. I do remember like that one scene where Selena Gomez is like crying and he's like, "Remember me" or something like that.
Never seen it, bro. Thanks for spoiling it.
Sorry, bro.
Is the whole cast returning?
The whole cast should be returning.
That's pretty dope. That's pretty
super cool, bro.
Is it gonna be iCarly vibes where they're older and it's more mature content?
I think so. Oh, I don't know about that actually. Disney Plus, who knows?
Plus, yeah. I wonder what it's
I wish it was like iCarly vibes. I really do.
I don't think you could do that with Wizards of Waverly Place.
Maybe not.
iCarly
Who knows?
Oh, damn. I don't know why I went to Mexican with that. Se prestaba para eso.
Yeah.
It's because I'm watching the
God.
show, bro. No, I think iCarly was more like you could easily transfer into that vibe, but
that's a good point.
I don't know if you could do that with.
I'm interested. Are you watching this premiere night?
Not premiere night, but
sooner or later?
Yeah.
See what the hype is saying?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. This is another news right here, bro. This one's an interesting one. Dude, this one's interesting. Not the news we were expecting, but Josh Brolin has been offered the role of Hal Jordan in DC's Lanterns. Did you know about this?
Negative.
Dude, Josh Brolin. So according to Nexus Point News, MCU's Thanos actor Josh Brolin has been reportedly offered the role of Green Lantern in the show Lanterns. It's uncertain whether or not he'll accept it. James Gunn did previously mention that DCU's Hal Jordan will be older than Jon Stewart and that it would lead a different dynamic.
So who is the other guy playing? What Green Lantern is he playing?
Oh, yes, my favorite. One of my favorite picks for the Lantern. It's Nathan Fillion.
Yes, that's the actor's name. Who is he playing?
Oh, what Lantern?
What Lantern is he playing?
I'm not sure. Wait, is he playing it in Superman?
Yeah, because I thought he
That's
was.
right.
I thought
Guy Gardner. He's playing Guy Gardner.
There you go. Thank you. Sorry.
Let's go on the dome. Josh Brolin, bro.
Physically, I dislike it. Physically,
I don't mind it. Look at the picture.
I'm looking at the picture right now. I'm looking at the picture straight in the face. I mean, he's a good actor though.
Yeah,
so he could
great actor. I think he'd do great for sure. But check out this news that was released literally like a couple hours after, bro. Matthew McConaughey and Ewan McGregor are also in the mix to play Hal Jordan. So if Josh Brolin passes on the role, they will take up the mantle. Out of those three, who's your most favorite to play Hal Jordan?
Easy. Don't even have to think about it. You ready? Hello there.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, Ewan McGregor?
Ewan McGregor. I think it's time for him to get another big role. I think he could do good
Step
here.
away from the Star Wars franchise.
Yeah, step away from the Star Wars franchise. He did. What they gave him for Black Mask was the worst. I love Black Mask. I was actually cast as Black Mask in a short film once. I never saw the light of day, but I bought the mask. So Black Mask is close to my heart, but I don't like what they did with it at all. Like absolutely at all.
Do you know who everyone's fan cast is for Hal Jordan?
Ryan Reynolds.
No. That's funny you said that, but no.
Who?
Tom Cruise. Everyone's saying Tom Cruise is the perfect Hal Jordan because
when he was younger, without a doubt.
Yeah. But since this is an older role, I can see him playing.
Yeah, I could see him playing that.
Right?
But Tom Cruise is a weird cat. Like I don't know if he would be down to do like a movie like this. I think if he hasn't done one by now, it's because he doesn't want to.
Oh, that is actually true. He spoke a little bit about like superhero movies and why he doesn't portray them.
Yeah.
But Ewan McGregor would be interesting. Honestly, out of those three though, I don't see Matthew McConaughey, unfortunately, as Hal Jordan. All right. And I don't see Josh Brolin, the man Thanos himself, you cannot live with your own failure.
Pretty good.
I don't see it as much, but I do see Ewan McGregor a little bit more. A little bit more loot drop that we have, bro. This was
More
like a
video
little
game loot drop.
More video game loot drop, bro. Speaking of video games, bro, the first look at the live action Minecraft trailer release, bro. Did you watch the trailer?
No, I watched clips of it. I didn't watch the full trailer. I wish I would have. But I think this is really on track to being one of the worst movies of all time. Not because it's good or bad, just because people are already receiving it horribly. I think this film isn't doing it. Do you know the synopsis of this film?
I don't, but I mean, just look at the pictures, bro.
Gosh darn it, bro. So it follows the same. At this point, it follows the same trope that all the video game movies follow. Which, when you hear about a video game, what do you usually think of? Like, the character goes into that world. Real people go into the world, right? Jumanji, Sonic, but Sonic is backwards. Mario, even Mario Bros did it, where it's like regular guy goes into this world, right?
Yeah.
And so it's like there's these kids. There's like 3 of them, and they go into this world because their parents are dead. And
that's the synopsis.
That's the synopsis. So their parents are dead, and they find this like cubes, and they put it together, and it leads them to this world. Jason Momoa is a video game professional in the 80s, and he got stuck there since the 80s. That's why he's looking like that.
That's Jason Momoa?
That's Jason Momoa.
Bro, I thought that was Chris. No, Hemsworth.
Aquaman.
I did not know that.
And then it looks like Jack Black has been either stuck there or goes in and out of there since he was a little kid. So he's the professional. He'll be like the one leading the team. I just think, and I really think this, man, I think you are just missing the whole point of what Minecraft is all about.
100%.
Minecraft, nobody's going to want to. You know what Minecraft could have been, bro? Minecraft could have been, sure, fine, give me 2. I don't even wish.
Minecraft could have been just a survival movie, bro.
Survival movie, brother.
Dude, literally, like, pop into nowhere. Give me the emotional soundtrack of you being literally out of nowhere. Give me literally wake up in the mind. That animation, bro. Give me all that.
Yeah. It does not look good. Not even the animation style or any of it looks any good.
Any interested at all? Like the jokes didn't even land in the trailer.
Here's the thing, though. We said it might be one of the worst movies ever, but how much money is this movie gonna get?
Ton.
You know why? My son's gonna want to watch this. Without a doubt. All the little kids are gonna want to watch this. Because at the end of the day, if you get a piglin riding a pig on the big screen,
people will go watch it.
It's funny.
I hope that this movie just acknowledges the fact that it looks like it's a dumb movie and just roll with that, bro.
Yeah, I mean, you got to do what you got to do at this point.
Because if you do that, it might work out, bro. I mean, the visuals look stunning. The thing that does not look stunning is the live actors. Do not give me live actors. I hope, bro. I pray that this is just like a 10-minute intro thing and then they switch it up.
Well, I mean, hopefully, if we're lucky, we'll get a Sonic thing where they're like, "Oh, you guys hated this. Let's fix some stuff up."
That's
I doubt
what we're
it.
trying to go for.
But I mean, we'll see how it goes, dude.
We'll see how it goes. Next bit of loot drop from this week, and this is the most unfortunate one, bro. So, Joker 2 debuts with a mix or average rating on Metacritic, on IGN. A lot of places, like a lot of film critics online, are giving it mixed reviews, bro. And this is unfortunate because Joker 2, I think, was my most anticipated movie of 2024. What are your thoughts on these early ratings and early reviews on Joker 2?
So here's the thing. For me, I'm still super excited for this movie. Super. This is probably one of the ones I'm really looking forward to. I love musicals. I like the Joker. So I think this movie did a mistake, and I'm gonna tell you what it is. I think they panicked. I think the time was coming to the premiere, and they panicked. I'm gonna tell you why. I think they started freaking out about the whole musical factor of it.
Okay.
Because I started to see what had we heard from the years ago. What had we heard? It was gonna be a musical, and I think people were like, "That's cool. That's like interesting. That's all right in this world. I think it'll work." And then what happened? A couple months ago, or a month ago now, they started saying it's not a musical. It's not a musical. Lady Gaga was like, "Yo, this isn't a musical." The director's like, "This isn't a musical." And then something that for me was like kind of a little yellow flag was like they did like a press conference, and then Joaquin Phoenix was there, and Lady Gaga was there, and Joaquin Phoenix was talking, and he was like, "Yeah, Gaga, can I call you Stephanie? I think her real name is Stephanie." He's like, "Can I call you Stephanie?" And she was like, "Yeah." And then he's like, "Yeah, Stephanie." And it's like, I don't think you connect with your co-star. And I know he's like very specific in his work. I just don't feel that like, hey,
Yeah.
and that's the problem, right? Because that's been the problem with Joker from the beginning. I think that it's not the Joker, right? Because if you're telling me you're Harley Quinn and Joker, and the two actors don't even have like first name basis, literally first name basis, that shows bad chemistry. I still am super excited. I'm gonna still go watch it. I hope it's very musical. I think that's super cool. I think that's a super good idea.
Interesting concept.
Great concept. And you get someone like Lady Gaga, like she can sing. She's got the acting chops.
No
for
better
it too.
cast for Harley Quinn than Lady Gaga if it's
For
a
this
musical.
film. For this film, definitely.
What piece do you think this is for you, bro?
Oh, premiere night. This is a movie that like, yo, you know, somebody come take care of my kids because me and my wife got to go watch this movie.
I think it worries me, but at the same time, it doesn't worry me because there's also a lot of reviewers like giving this like a 10 out of 10, 9 out of 10s, which is really good. I like this too because it lowers the bar a little bit for me and it makes me go in without being too excited. However, at the same time, I do want to mention the first Joker was also received very poorly.
Probably
because it was pretty harsh, pretty negative.
Yeah.
And I think even IGN has the first Joker at a 5 out of 10.
Yeah, it's also not a very comic book movie. I mean, just besides the character.
Yeah.
I don't.
What would you rate the first Joker?
Good 7 out of 10.
Okay.
7 out of 10. Don't give me your 3.75, whatever. I think it's a good 7 out of 10, brother.
Nice, interesting. Well, yeah, that was a bit of a bad news, but regardless, let's go on to these last two loot drops here real quick. John,
what's up?
This is the question we need to ask, bro. Who's getting bodied in this 1v1, bro? Spooky vibes are around the corner, bro. Give me Jason versus Batman, bro.
Jason versus Batman.
Think about Jason, bro. A lot of people say they can't kill him.
No, I definitely go Batman. I think Batman can definitely take this kind of easily, bro. He's got the prep time. He's got the smarts. He'll know what to do with them. And even though Jason's supernatural or whatever, like he could take him. I definitely
the king of prep time, Batman. I'm just kidding, no, but yeah, I think easily. Like, dude, someone was saying like Batman's gonna send Robin to deal with Jason because like it's not that big of a.
No, I think that's kind of easy peasy for him. A better one would be Jason versus Scarecrow.
Jason versus Scarecrow is actually something I would pay a lot of money to go see.
Yeah.
That's super good. Great. So I think that's all the loot drop I have for this week. I want to talk a little bit about what's releasing in the next couple weeks for movies and stuff like that. So we already talked about Afraid. That one came out last week. Blumhouse Productions. The AI is italics, so that way you know it's like an AI film. It's a little thriller movie that you guys can watch. It's right now on theaters. The Front Room is an A24 movie caught right under my radar. I can't believe I haven't really talked about this one a lot. Brandy Norwood gives me like Get Out vibes a little bit, but more spirituality, so that's kind of more scary. A24 as well, so if you're one of those that watches all A24 movies, definitely give that one a watch. The 430 movie, guess who directed this one, bro?
430 movie?
Yeah, it's called The 430 movie.
No idea. I've never even heard of this.
No way. It's a coming of age movie directed by Kevin Smith, bro.
Oh, nice.
So it's Kevin Smith. It has to do a little bit about his childhood memorabilia, as people say. So I think he said in like an interview or like in the quotations that his first date was going to the movies at 4:30 p.m. So that's why it's called the 4:30 movie, because in the movie he asked, one of the characters asked someone to a movie and it's at 4:30. So like a little bit about that. A coming of age movie. There's also this movie called The Killer's Game starring Dave Bautista. It's like an action Dave Bautista movie. I don't think I'm watching that one, but if you guys are interested, it comes out this Friday. And of course, we were talking about it earlier. The movie that's coming out, Speak No Evil, starring James McAvoy, comes out in theaters this Friday. Blumhouse Productions, back-to-back Blumhouse Production movies.
Nice.
I think I'm gonna try and watch that one, so definitely watch that.
Yeah, so what we're going to be talking about next week is a lot of the fall movies. I have a lot of favorite ones and stuff like that that are really cool. And then also a little bit about Transformers.
Yeah, I think Transformers 1, that animated movie, comes out in like 2 weeks.
Yeah, which I've heard a lot of good stuff about. And we're actually going to be reviewing the first Transformer movie, the Michael Bay one.
Yes.
Very good movie. Very, very good movie.
Amazing.
So yeah, man, I really hope y'all can come check it out, dude.
Definitely. And thank you guys so much for listening to this podcast. And before we give you the movie recommendation of the week and maybe a TV show recommendation of the week, if you guys could give us those 5-star ratings on the podcast, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, anywhere you're listening to it, If you guys can give us those 5-star ratings, it does mean a lot. We are just starting this podcast, 31 episodes in, and I'm so proud of John and me for like continuing on and still
I'm proud
talking
of
about
David,
things
bro.
we love.
You do a lot more work than I do.
God is good, bro. But if you guys could give us those 5-star ratings,
And those $5.
John, have you given us those 5-star ratings?
I have, brother. And you know
Beautiful,
what I
bro.
got in return?
This podcast.
This podcast.
So check out the link tree below to check out all our social medias as well. If you guys could follow us on there, it would definitely mean a lot to us. And thank you guys so much for all the support, all the comments that we receive. It truly does mean a lot to us.
Yeah, we love you guys.
Yeah, and the movie recommendation of this week, bro, I have Terminator Judgment Day.
Nice, bro. That's a good one.
Mostly because of the Terminator anime.
Shout out to the homie German from the Real Paris podcast.
Mhm.
He's never seen it.
No way. We should watch it together.
We
German.
should watch it together.
German.
Janet.
We should watch it together. That would be great.
What's going on here?
Love you guys.
I
TV
get
show
that.
recommendation of this week will be From.
That's dude. Shout out to Matt who put me on that show. Very good. If you love Lost, if you like a little spooky, little drama, it's really good for you.
Awesome. Thank you guys for watching. God bless.